With everything happening around COVID-19 outbreak, many of us are left with so many uncertainties when it comes to our businesses. Not only that, but we have our own fears and anxiety levels that are going to be increasing along the way. And I know that I've been feeling a great deal of this stress and anxiety building up. But what helps me keep on track and grounded is by reminding myself that there are solutions out there. There's lots and lots of different solutions. There are people around me to help support me, maybe not financially, but emotionally. Also, I know that I need to look at my strengths and remind myself of them and keep that positive mindset when those negative thoughts come flooding in. So mindset is so important, especially now. And I've been speaking a lot about resilience and mindset, a fair bit lately on social media, through virtual networking events, and I wanted to share these with you, these tips on resilience when it comes to you building your business. So I do hope that you will find them valuable as I do. And I'm constantly learning new things along the way. So, tips to improve your business resilience. Now, at the beginning of the year, you would have created some resolutions for 2020. So, fantastic. And perhaps it was all going to plan. Like, for example, you were joining or rejoining the gym. You might have stopped smoking or stopped drinking. You might be eating healthier. It could possibly be reconnecting with friends and family members that you haven't seen for a long time or spent much time with them. But even taking up new hobbies, re-establishing your own work ethics and time management, and so many other things. Until we were hit by this unprecedented virus that has now left us in isolation and in kind of a turmoil of uncertainty. So one thing is for sure, no doubt, that 2020 is going to be filled with changes, challenges and obstacles. But that doesn't have to stop you. You know, think about it. What will COVID-19 actually have on the economy? What effect of it? What new policies, loans or grants will be there at hand to support us? What will be the long-term and short-term effects on our businesses? How will we change the way we look at life? How are people and businesses going to adapt or alter to virtual online selling, whether it's goods or services? We don't know how long this is all going to go on for. Unfortunately, no one has that crystal ball to predict our future. So my message is that we need to focus on things that we can influence and change positively, and to keep a lookout and accept the things that we cannot change. Now, the first thing is that you need to start with yourself, your mindset, your resilience, which leads to your thoughts, your feelings, and then your actions. Now, for businesses, regardless of the size and the sector, you could be thinking about reinventing implementation of actions to improve your organizational resilience. So which will then enable you and your business and organization to be better positioned to embrace a positive change, positive opportunities to manage any negative impacts that may be happening in 2020. So what is resilience? Well, resilience is about the ability to bounce back from fallbacks and being able to find new alternative paths to reach your end destination. And the ability to know when something is not working and that needs to change, but also accepting and then moving forward. Now, what resilience is not is that it shouldn't stop you from moving forward. Okay? If you are going again and again and again and you're not getting anywhere, then it's not working. Something needs to change. Ultimately, before it becomes stress, anxiety, and you break down. Now, running your own business, of course, is going to be hard, and it takes a lot of resilience, but not at the expense of your health. So, what I want to impart on you is some of my tips to help you improve your business resilience. So let's go. Number one, think about governance. So do you have a clear strategy for your business? Is it well communicated? How do you how do you know whether you're meeting targets or complying effectively with the legislations? Now, as business leaders, what tone are you setting for yourself and your organisation and for others that can encourage communication? How are you managing your internal and external risks? Simple changes in each of these areas can make such a huge difference with a business, and in reality, they don't cost anything. Introduce regular team meetings through Zoom, Skype, sharing management reports, successes, areas for improvement, and setting goals with clear actions which can be followed up on timely basis. There's small little things, and it can be done via Zoom. We've got to use the technology. Now, risk management. You must review the risk, both the good and the bad. Reflection. So ask yourself, what if key people aren't available? What if a major supplier goes bust, which in this case, many probably are on halt or have? What if the road access to the office or factory is closed? Well, we're in isolation. A lot of businesses aren't travelling. What if your IT system goes down? What have you got in place? Many of us are now taking our work online even more now than before. So think about what happens if everything collapses. What if a key customer is, your competitor? Another one. What if the value of the dollars, pounds go up or down? So what can you do to minimise the impact of the risk or take advantage of any opportunities that may be present? So encouraging yourself by mapping out, writing it down, identifying where the risks may occur in your business or how improvement changes can be made, and linking them to management systems. I love using post-it notes, so using a lot of different colours is great. Next one, standards. While standards may be perceived as only being applicable to big corporate companies, the reality is that more and more small businesses are being asked to be certified. So you could, be looking at the quality, the information of security, environmental, and health and safety. Is there a possibility that your key customers will ask you for you to certify this for your 2020? Or could the certification help you win new businesses against any competitions or fallbacks that we're having right now? So do check those things and, do your research and find out what is needed, because people are going to be uncertain right now. People are going to want that security, that understanding. So build that strength there, especially around this COVID virus. Cybersecurity, that's always been out there. Cybersecurity is an issue, and not just now, but for many businesses, especially now, because they're going to be going online. Okay, so think about reducing the risk to your business by adopting cybersecurity essentials and complete the certain self-assessment risks that you can have in order to take action. So do your research and look out to adopting the principles of new cybersecurity towards resilient standards. Seek the experts, talk to the experts to be clear, to gain clear understanding and knowledge of risks, emails, impersonations, ransomwares. I mean, I'm not techie, but there's so many things out there. Just think about the scenario of what if I am hacked? Remember, the majority of incidents occur because of user errors as someone who clicks on a link in what they perceive to be harmless emails or a web page. So having opened it in the culture where employees feel that they can call out. If they believe that there may be a problem is also a key. So just check those out. Finally, don't forget internal threats as well. Thinking about who has your data, who has access to it, how is it being shared. So having all of those at your fingertips, being secure. 5, supply chain. Now we rely on suppliers to support our not a website, but our businesses, whether it is hosting our IT or providing key components to our products. Now what if one day they can't, or they are acquired by another company, or they potentially do something that could impact your reputation? I mean, look at us right now. The entire global chain is shutting down and causing many, many challenges for us. I know for sure that many businesses will definitely be rethinking their supply chain, reinventing. If not, but now they will definitely be doing it for sure. Management and assessment of the key supply chain is key to ensuring an ongoing resilience and integrity. And that is something that I'm having to do a lot of, reinventing. Education and training. And finally, having those skills for yourself and your team is crucial to your resilience of your organisation. Keeping yourself and them engaged and motivated will recap the business how it's divided up. If you and your staff ensure that they are engaged in any program, get them engaged in the program, get their opinions, get their insights, let them become involved in the productivity of your business. And that way you'll build stronger resilience, stronger relationships, and everyone will feel valued, and therefore more productivity. Another key thing is beliefs. Looking at and evaluating the beliefs of your business is crucial. What are your values and beliefs? Are they aligned? Are they serving you right, or are they stopping you from succeeding? Are your beliefs aligned with your resilience? Now, these are just some of the key questions to ask yourself, but there are so many. But knowing your beliefs and values of yourself and your team is key to building a resilient business. Of course, the key to resilience in business, like any change, is that it needs to be repeated and it needs to be consistent in order to become a good habit, and done not just once, not twice, but constantly and not forgotten. So I do hope that this has been really useful for you. Do comment below and share your thoughts and any other resilient tips that you may have that will be building resilience goodness for other businesses out there. It's so important that we share and spread good positiveness around this time in need. I mean, it should be done anyway, but now more than ever, let's support the community, let's support each other's businesses and help them grow and become stronger. Thank you for listening, and I really do hope this has been insightful for you.